Hey, how you doing, everybody? How everybody is doing great. It is Tuesday. You know what happened on Tuesday? Transformer Tuesday. That's why you're here.
Gavin from Gavin Ash's Toy World is here.
And you can check out his channel down below in the description. As I see, Starscream is a little bit drunk today, and he kind of to go sideways. He's a lot of planes are crashing lately. I guess he's following suit.
Yes, we don't need that.
So we have 80s Starscream versus Siege series Starscream versus Earthrise Starscream, and just to round it out, we have the Funko Starscream.
When he's holding Megatron and his in his robot form.
Yes.
On a vehicle, or I don't know what you want.
So there is the classic $13.97 for a Starscream back then, in the 80s.
$25 for a new one.
So there you have it. It's all old school, as you will. And then, of course, the Siege series. We'll take a little looky at that box as well. I'm not going to take the instructions and all that out. You can watch other videos we have of these. As you can see right there, he is the Cybertronian one. I guess that's what you would call somebody from Cybertron, would be a Cybertronian.
Yeah, what they call them in the show.
And then we have the Earthrise, War for Cybertron. Well, the Siege is War for Cybertron as well. So as you can see right there, that is the box. I don't know about the boxes. I do like the old school, but these as they drop.
Oh god.
These ones are so much more colorful and cool. So our Starscream here, he's got the little rub sticker on there. You know, I actually had a few of the other jets before I actually got Starscream.
Really?
Yep. And as you can see, he's well played with because his feet is just hanging and dangling. So he opens up like the other jets, of course. He is that gray and red, the infamous colors of Starscream right there. And as you can see, he does have the metal wheels. I know I'm going to complain about it, but metal wheels is just so much better. As you can see right there, I have all his pieces. There's nothing missing. Everything is there. And then over here, we have the Cybertronian Starscream over here. Really cool looking. It gives it away right there. But
yeah.
it just looks like a random chest on a plane. But
I know, when I first saw this, I'm like, I want to take this off. It's the bottom.
And then we have the modern one that looks like the old school one, as you can see right there. It's very, very similar.
The hand's meant to go into his chest, but for some reason I couldn't get it in, so
That's okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
And for some reason, this is gray and this is yellow. I don't know why. Don't ask me.
I like the yellow a little bit more.
Yeah. So in these forms, I give the original probably like a 7 just because he's Starscream. I give the Cybertronian one, I give him an 8. It's just really cool looking and it reminds me of Star Wars. And with this one, I give him like a 6 because he's copying this, but he's not on point with it.
I'll give the original a 7. I like it. But for the Cybertronian one, I'll give it 8. I really like it. And yes, it does remind me of Star Wars too. But with the Earthrise, I will give it a 7 too. It's really cool. But I wish I have the King Starscream one from Studio Series.
This is true. That would be really awesome to get.
With the throne and the cape and stuff.
So we are going to transform them. I'm going to do the easiest one. He's going to do these. So he will talk while he's doing them, and I will babble while I'm doing mine.
Yours takes 2 seconds.
Basically.
Mine takes 2 hours.
I'm going to do mine on screen, I guess. So as you can see right there, the wheels.
Be careful.
Yes, he is quite loose because I liked Starscream. I mean, he's such a classic character, always trying to overthrow Megatron.
Yeah, I always loved him. And I still love the scene when he takes the throne and then Galvatron just shows up.
And blasts him.
Yeah, and obliterates him.
And then puts on the crown.
No, he stomps on the crown.
Oh yeah, he stomps on the crown, that's right. And like the other jets, he could just be a jet, or he can be a cone head. Right there.
I actually have the card of him for the cards.
Yes, if you want to see some more of the Transformer cards, I completely forgot that. So good you said that. You can go to his channel and check him out. He did open some more. I got a few of them. I do want to get a set just to open of my own, but I haven't yet. And he's got a really, really special, cool card if you're a Transformer fan. So I would go check that channel out
At first,
right
I was
away.
pretty confused when I first saw it.
Like I was shocked that it was there, and I was amazed. But you just got to see it. I can't say anything more.
I think you'll be pretty surprised. And I was like shaking when I first saw it.
I'm having issues with my rocket launcher, so I'm not going to put the rockets in them. That's why they have tape on them. The rocket launchers never worked, even in the 80s.
Oh wow, I'm actually finished with the modern one before you.
Well, I was just putting on the guns. I can remember sitting on a Saturday or Sunday playing with these. So much fun. Those are the days. No worries. You didn't have to worry about stuff. So that is the Earthrise over there. We'll go over them as my co-host is transforming the Siege one. I can remember having them. I used to have a table, and I'd have them all set out on the table to play with. I would leave them up for a few days so I could just go back and play with them.
Yeah, I actually put all my Siege, Earthrise, Legacy, Kingdoms. I put them all on a shelf.
And I would use Optimus as my base, his trailer. That would be my base for the Autobots, at least. The Decepticons, they were just roaming, street peoples, I guess.
Funny thing, I would use all these boxes and make kind of like a base.
And as you can see, his leg is super, super loose. I wonder if there's a way to tighten that up. But anyway, as you could see, as like all the jets, he doesn't have much articulation whatsoever. Like you can move that. That's about it. That's about it. But still looks cool and looks very like true to the original cartoon, if you will. So that's him right there in the 80s mode. I'm not gonna go and do his score yet until we have all of them. Now, articulation on the Earthrise. We have the elbows, the shoulders. We have the knees, the feet not so much. He does not do the twist, so he won't be dancing tonight. But his head does move. This is the only thing that annoys me right here. It looks like it's broke. Like that right there. It just rubs me the wrong way.
It's probably only like a few copies.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Let me get him in more in Scream. Starscream and Scream. Who would have thunk it? So he is in Scream now. So we have the modern. Of course, the height is pretty much off. He's so much smaller, the 80s compared to the Earthrise.
Wait until you see the new one. This one.
Yeah, I really, if we were able one day to get the King Starscream, that would be so awesome.
He's already $50 though.
50?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Maybe one day.
He comes with a crown too.
See, that's the part that's cool, is he's got the crown.
But what annoyed me is that I can just make my own custom one because they use that exact same model for the Earthrise one and a studio series.
Yeah.
So.
And I did do both of the modern Starscreams. I did separate videos, and my co-host did as well, so you could go to his channel.
I haven't yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh.
I haven't done most.
So there's some motivation for him to do a Starscream review. So you can go down into the videos. I really have to separate my videos. I know I say that. I'm having some issues with my laptop right now. So hopefully those issues will be alleviated soon, and we will be able to separate stuff and get things going. So that will help out a great deal, if you will. He's almost done, so we're almost there. We're almost there.
It's just he's so hard. He's not hard to transform. It's just the way that he's made.
Mm-hmm. I have to assist here. If I can.
My hands hurt now.
There we go.
There.
I had to separate the little piece on the back. I actually believe, if you go back to the video I did on that, on the Siege, I think I actually had that issue when I was doing it on camera. So it's an ongoing issue.
It was the same thing with Thundercracker last time.
Yeah.
But it's harder. He's more stiff because I would play with this one instead of the Earthrise one because I just love his look.
So there you have it right there. That's modern. I always love the paint, the battle paint. Now with his articulation, he has the elbows, he has the shoulders, the knees, but he can do the twist.
He's way more posable.
Yes, he is definitely more posable. The head is really posable.
I would prefer this one over the Earthspark.
So
Earthrise, I meant.
I give this one in robot mode a 6. They just look, I don't know, they look cheesy and everything was exactly the same, just a repeat.
I don't like the head sculpt. It's just like plain black, like there's no silver.
The Earthrise, I will give that a 7. The Siege, I give a 10. I really like the way he looks. He definitely looks like the cartoon. And
for the old one, I'll give it a 5. It's weird. I also don't like where the front of the jet goes. It's like so weird. And I don't like the cannons. But the Earthrise, I'll give it an 8. He's cool, but like I said, I prefer the Siege. But the Siege, I'll give it 11.
it's a 1 to
10. 10.
Now, for overall, I give this one a 7. I give this one overall a 10. And for overall, I give him an 8. So there you have it, and yours.
I honestly say the same thing. They're all really cool, but Siege overall does the best.
And the video did go a little bit long because we had 3, but there you have it, people. Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
And like always, have a great, great day.